Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of our Cobblemon Forever world, where we're actually pretty much where we left off. I did very, very little in between episodes. I just wanted to do enough to kind of speed up progression so we're not sitting there just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen. So, what I did was I took a iron shovel and I went to the desert and got I think like 3 or 4 stacks of um, sand because we needed glass. And then I also have, let's get out of F5 real fast so I can, oops, out of F5. Oh, hi. Um, I also made another furnace because this was taking forever. Ah, right. I have conflicting keybind. 1 second. Yep. It is down here with this. Done. There we go. There we go. So I've got this move stone for our PC. Got the glass smelting. I have another stack of sand. I think I put my other sand, yeah, in here. Found some terracotta. Um, I caught 2 new Pokemon. Don't remember which ones now though, even though it hasn't been that long. Um, I think it was a Silicobra and I think it's called a Tink Tink. Um, those were the ones I caught. In between. I didn't want to catch too many because I want us to do it together, but I still wanted to at least catch those two. That's right, because the Misdreavus and stuff is underground. It's good Misdreavus. But yeah, that's what I did in between. Nothing like nothing game changing, game breaking, whatever. Um I just wanted to be able to just make a little progress. Like it was kind of going a little slow because we couldn't get, because we didn't have like I cannot keep my words today. It was going slow because we didn't have all the necessary things. Now I think I have everything to be able to craft uh, all like the PCs, hopefully the healer. I don't know what this healer requires. I don't remember. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hi, Pachirisu. He's a really cute one. I'll go ahead and grab him real fast because we're already right here. That's fine. I don't want it to be super effective because, like, I don't want to kill it. I want it to... Oh, and I made some heal balls. That's the other thing I did. I made heal balls. Yep. Because I just had a bunch of, like, pink and yellow, apricorns. So that's just what I made with it. Oh, Pachirisu, you're gonna... That'd be difficult, aren't you? Alright. Oops, Poplio died. Oh well. Lechonk. I need to rename him, because that's gonna kill me every time. Unless I don't kill him, please. And I am gonna have a rule that unless it's a Pokemon we really, really want, if they break out more than twice like he just did, we're just gonna kill them and we'll come back with maybe like Ultra Balls and stuff like that once we establish a good like supply of Pokeballs. Um Yeah, I do actually really want Pachirisu because he's super cute. But, and I mean, he's down to 2%. I really didn't think he was going to survive that covet, but he did. There we go. We caught him that time. Which I figured we might because he was so low. But, um, that's just going to be like going forward. The rules, like, unless we really, really want that Pokemon, which there's not very many that I like super duper want. Um, most of my favorite Pokemon are actually underground, so I have to go around in caves and stuff to get the ones like I really want. Go ahead, grab that, grab that. I don't really need any of these apricorns, like the white ones, because I think I already have a white tree. Oops. I'm sorry, apricorns. Oops. But if we're already gonna be next to them, oh, I know what I wanted to do too. I'm gonna, for now, put this on peaceful, just so we can get building. This is gonna be the building episode where we don't have mobs at the moment. Um, and the reason why is because I would like to start making progress overall in getting like a house together, getting, you know, just generally starting to get our crap together. Oh, you're really cute. I like you. I forgot what you're called. Is it like Nuna or something? Muna. Or Muna. I'll say, I don't think either of these are super effective against them anyways. We'll use Covet because it's more... Okay, so you're a psychic type. Well, I don't know if you're a psychic type, but I think so. So far, it looks like probably you are. Yep. We'll bring out Combi, why not? Ooh, you're weak to bug type. Do I risk it? Might as well. Okay, so you didn't die. Good. I was hoping it wouldn't. But it's in the red, so hopefully we can catch it. Nope. Okay, well, then we'll try one more time. Well, no, you're gonna die any attack I do now. Gust, I guess. Oh, no, you survived. Okay, try one more time then. I don't super want this Pokemon, so if he breaks out this time, we're just gonna kill him. Okay, cool. Caught it. Basically, every Pokemon's a 2 Pokeball chance. They don't get caught, they die. And that's just... That makes it when we're not just sitting there wasting Pokeballs when we could be, you know, just catching other things. And I don't know why I did not think, well, black apricorn, about the fact that these are smooth stone. We could have just taken those and made a PC with them. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but I didn't. Potatoes. I don't think we actually have potatoes, so that's good. Onions too. Okay. I could go to sleep. I won't yet. You're pink. I don't want pink. I mean, I'll take it just because it's a free one. And I'll take the candy, of course. I don't want those. I don't really want that either. Or that. I'm just trying to minimize how much crap I have in my inventory right now. Where was that church? Back this way. Well, it doesn't really matter if I get the church. Because I was thinking about like the cow plushie. Yes, please. Um, I was thinking about the brewing stand. This, but I don't really think it matters. Because, I mean, in all honesty, I'm probably not even gonna, like, do any potions. Because I don't think I'm going to try to take on, like, any, like, the dragon or anything. I do intend to go to the end. Because I kind of need to in order to get, whatever Pokemon are gonna spawn in the end. I have no idea what actually spawns in the end. But in order to get whatever does, so we are gonna have to go to the end at some point. Which means I will have to fight the dragon, because obviously you can't come back home unless you beat the dragon. Eh. So that'll be something probably much later. We'll probably, honestly, the end Pokemon will probably be some of the last that we actually go catch, just because I don't like going to the end. I don't like fighting the inner dragon. I don't like going to the end. I think it's just one of those places that if you're trying to go for like a speed run of Minecraft, cool. But for me, not really. I don't think I've ever beaten the end dragon actually, which is kind of sad. Because I've been playing Minecraft since 2013, and I don't think I've ever beaten the end dragon. There may be one time that I did, and if I did, it was solely like cheesed with probably creative mode. So I don't think I've ever actually done it without it. Oh no, you're not the Pokemon I wanted. I want Popplio. Do you have something on you that makes it where you can't evolve? No. So what level does Popplio evolve? Or do I have to manually evolve him? Okay, okay. I have to manually evolve him. That's kind of gross. You have to manually evolve your Pokemon in this? I don't like that. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Dude, I freaking love Popplio's Evolve Evolution. I don't care. You can fight me on it. Popplio's Evolution is literally the cutest. Please. No. Just the apricorns. I don't want just the apricorns. Please, the sprout. Why is the blue one the only one that's not given me a sprout yet? Like, I think I even got, yeah, I got a pink sprout while collecting the pink apricorns a minute ago. I even upped the tick speed so they will grow faster, and it's still not dropping me, like, a sprout. Like, please. I'm gonna be so for real. If I don't get a sprout from sitting here and mining and just waiting on this blue, like, then I'm gonna just spawn myself in one. I won't spawn multiple, I'll just do exactly one. And I'll get rid of, like, let's say I'll get rid of, like, 8 of the blue apricorns. So I won't be allowed to craft with the first 8. that I harvest from it. Because, like, are you serious? All of the blue ones that I have farmed just waiting on these trees, and not a single one has given me a sprout. Not a single one. Like, really? Like, surely it's not a rare. There's my little cow plushie. Like, it's not a rare apricorn. Because, I mean, I've gotten them from every other tree. And if you think I'm going to crash out over this, I absolutely 100% will at this point. Because what do you mean? Every single one has given me a sprout, but the blue one. Like, what do you mean? And I just harvested, what, 5 right there and not a single sprout? Cobblemon. Why? Like, I don't want to break them because I don't want to, like, you know, destroy them. There has to be a way. I'm gonna flip. I'm about to see if a farmer just sells these. Alright, well, we're not waiting anymore. Unfortunately, we still did not get one. We'll harvest any others we come across and hope to God we finally get one. You can't tell, like, how annoyed I am with this. Just, yeah. Like, I am working so frustratingly hard to get these. Well, not even, like, frustratingly hard, because it's not hard. All I'm doing is trying to, like, harvest the apricorns and get one to drop, like they're supposed to do. Or, I mean, so I thought anyways. It's not, like, super rare to get deep slate coal. I want tough because I'm going to use it in building. So that's basically what I'm going to sit here and do is I'm just going to collect our resources. Okay. Oh my god. Look. Look. Oh. You've got to be fucking shitting me. I just happened to do one more harvest just to be safe, and I fucking got it. Are you serious? Okay. Going home. Forgot how zoomed out I am. I almost don't even want to use them now because they piss me off so bad. I mean, I will. I'm assuming that's like for having each of the colors of every kind. Yeah. Okay. I did have every kind but the blue one. Go figure. And the blue one is the one, like, I actually needed because I think the quick balls Well, for one, great balls need the blue. I think pretty much majority of the Pokeballs actually need the blue. That it? Oh, I don't have any more red on me. They're in my chest, I think. Not that one. Not that one. No, am I just out of red? I think I'm just out of red. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and actually pull these back out so I can see about maybe. I just don't need that many of like every color, but. Okay. Look at that. We now have some great balls. So maybe, just maybe, we'll be able. Oh. Huh. What is the quick ball? Like, how do you craft it? Oh, quick balls need gold. I think I do have some. Which chest is in here? I will go ahead and smelt that. Because this, I want quick balls. Like, they're better. Oh, wait, hold on. We need, I seen it. That too. Now, how much is a healer? Oh, max revive? Okay. I have to make it in a campfire pot. Okay. I mean, realistically, that's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just need to find some revives, which I think I can make honey and heal powder, which I need a revival herb. Okay. You know what? That's not that bad. Compared to some of the other stuff, it's not. Which I think, if I'm correct, I need to go back to the village. Which thankfully is like right next to me. All in there. I think it's this way, right? This way. Which, if I'm correct, I think the healer villager, like the one that's usually in there with like the Poke healer, I think they sell the revival herbs. Because these are all berries. They're not what I need. Those look like tomato vines. No, what are they? Raspberries. Oh, okay. It feels like it's mocking me now because they're everywhere now. There's a little timber, I think that's what they're called. So what are you? That looks like cherry berries, maybe. See in here? Where is he? Where's the healer villager? I hope they didn't die when... Nope, there you are. Nope, you don't carry them. How annoying. I am gonna just put a waypoint here, though. So I don't have to keep walking back here. It's not like it's far. but still. I guess we can catch butterflies. You need to grow. There you go. I was about to say, don't make me come and have to tear you up, because I will. Yeah, I was right. Cherry berries. See, I know some Pokemon stuff, because I did play long enough to at least know a little bit. Just not great at it. Before we go mining, I want to try to get the house built, because I want to turn mobs back on. I don't want to mine without mobs, because it feels kind of cheaty. Like, yes, I know it's my world. I can do whatever I want in it, but still. Okay. I don't know what log I want to use. I think I'll use dark oak. Okay, should be enough for those. That little jelly dude in the sky. Yeah, it is him. I'll say, is it Solstice? And yeah, it is. I will say one of the downsides of Poplio is that Poplio does have a very low defense. I think, at least to me, that's probably the biggest downside to him. He caught it, good. At least personally, I think that's like the biggest downside. Let's see. I'm gonna use tough bricks, I think. Or we'll do the polished version. I don't want this to be very big, because I kind of want to do like half underground, half not. And like what I mean by that is have like a functioning house on top, but then have like the storage, if we ever get like the enchantment table, like you have to go down to get to that stuff. Okay, so now I want to do like that. But then I kind of want to just do maybe like that. Yeah, I'm okay not getting that. I don't see it on my map anyways. Let's get some more dirt, because I need to fill this in. Okay. Which I do have a furniture mod, so we can actually make like an actual like house, not just Minecraft house, where like you use like the bookshelves for everything. Which, don't get me wrong, those look really nice. Like, there's some people that do that stuff like super nice. Can never be me though. I suck at building. Like, suck. So the people that can build big gorgeous builds, they kill it. They absolutely kill it. This is kind of where it gets complicated because, like, I can't. I mean, I guess I don't technically have to have this log right here. Yeah. So then I can do like that. Like that. That keeps it. Let's see again. Because in this one right here, it's gonna not line up. So I think I want to redo all these. Yeah. I'm just not happy with their placement. I want to just build the shell, figure the shell out. Like, I think I like this, but I think it's just a little too long on here, like on the side, maybe. Like, because if you look at it, like, you have this big box and this big long, like, hallway. I don't like it. I think this would probably be more reasonable. Like, right there. Like, what do we think? Yes. Okay. Now, my next issue, because that seems to be all I got lately. I don't like how flat this front is. Just a little too flat for me. Oh, we're gonna cut. Okay. So what if I do kind of like a bay window type deal, and let's do this, then do that. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, so it kind of sticks out. We can put like a couch from like one of the furniture mods or something right there. And then I can do like the door like right here. Yeah. Okay. And then just to frame that bay window, we can do the logs. Which we are gonna do 4 high. So the house will be kind of tall. Because we're gonna do another like brick layer on top of the walls once we build them. See, like that'll look really nice. Because then I can do like the window right here. And then over here could be like my Pokemon stuff. So like the PC, the healer. Oh, hi. The catch. Like, you know, like, and then when I get like the fossil stuff, put that right there too. Cool. Got you, like, puff. So I think that'll be good. Now, and then obviously these will be stripped. Because they just look better stripped. There's a lot of things you can say that about. Anyways. So, what do I want for the floor? Polished andesite's really pretty. And there's like a whole andesite cave system. that I can go into. Wow, look at those. Ooh, those are really pretty. That's from, I think that's from Macaw's. So I will say, you will notice very quickly when I build, I like very monotone color palettes. I don't like to mix blocks. So like people will texture with like different, like when they're building pathways, they may include like granite or something in their pathways. I don't do that because I don't like it. It makes me feel very overstimulated because there's typically a lot going on. Um, there are very few blocks that I will truly do that with. Um, like I might consider cutting out some of the andesite and putting the smooth stone in, for example. Like just taking out random blocks and texturing with smooth stone. And the only reason I'm doing it with smooth stone is because it's a fairly similar block. So it's not going to overwhelm me to see this looking different. Because it really doesn't look that different. One other thing is I don't like random block placements. I like it to still appear wild without actually being. And I don't like blocks to be too close together. I'm just putting that out there because it means that I usually have very empty-ish looking builds because I just don't like that like cluttered crazy look. And if you weren't aware, I am on the moderate like autism spectrum side, so you can kind of guess why I don't like it, because I am fairly like, I'm not severe in terms of like, I'm not nonverbal, I'm not, I don't need somebody to help me function in life, I don't need any of that. But I am on the spectrum to the point where I do need things to look how I want them to look, and if they don't, it very much stresses me out. There are a lot of YouTubers that I just can't watch because they tend to just go kind of nuts in their builds, and that's not me, unfortunately. I wish it was though, because they turn out looking really, really pretty. And I love the way that some of those builds genuinely look. I just can't do it without having like a conniption fit in my own head. So, well, I can't do it in my own builds. I can watch other people do it. And it probably won't come as a surprise to know that I am not left-brained. I am not creatively inclined. I am very much right-brained. Logic, numbers, all that stuff. However, the only exception to that is writing, because writing has a structure. It's not, here's me getting into like structuralism, but it does have certain formal structural components. Like it's not all over the place. It can be, like if that is the form of writing that you're using, it definitely can be. It is not something that is strict. Like writing, you can do pretty much whatever you want to do with it. But I need whatever I'm writing to have a beginning and an end, and I need to be able to see, well, see in quotation marks, what that beginning and end is. If it's not, if I can't see it, I'm not likely to finish whatever I'm working on. And that's actually why I haven't posted any new novels or anything lately, is because the novels require a lot of planning, a lot of thinking, a lot of like foresight. And admittedly, I just don't have that foresight. I don't have the patience for the foresight, so I tend to write a lot of smaller fiction, a lot of like just one-offs. It helps me better like keep focus and keep the inspiration going. And if you're wondering why I just dug up all this clay, I am going to be building a silo that's going to have bricks. So I figured since I already saw this clay, I might as well just grab it while it was right here. But that tends to spill over into my builds. And I also have aphantasia, which comes with the autism. Well, doesn't come with, but it's often a comorbidity. Is that if you are autistic, you likely have some form of sensory issues. Not everybody has aphantasia. Some people have other versions of it. My particular brand is just aphantasia. If you don't know what aphantasia is, it means I cannot see pictures inside my head. So when somebody, let's take for example with therapy sessions, this is where I struggle with it a lot. You might have a therapist tell you to close your eyes, find your happy place, picture it. I can't do that. I just physically can't do that. Because I don't have those pictures in my head. It has obviously made things fairly difficult over the years trying to get therapy, and therapists just not understanding why, or blaming me for why these widely known and widely used coping skills just aren't working. And that does tend to be because the coping skills are very general. They are not personalized. They are not something that works with you. They work in they're kind of ugly. They work in like a set pattern. And if you don't work in that same pattern, then you're likely just not going to do well. So, if you've ever just kind of wondered why certain therapy stuff just doesn't work for you, like you can't picture the meditation, you just think it's all like a load of like crap, it just doesn't work, maybe look into getting exams for that, or bringing it up with your doctor at least, because it could be possible you have aphantasia and just physically can't see pictures in your head. And if you've had a lot of brain trauma, like if you've ever been in like a blunt force accident or anything, that is also a known cause of aphantasia, is taking a blow to the head. Just as some like, you may not have known knowledge, not really meant to be used for diagnostic purposes. It's just that, hey, this is what I've discovered through years of struggling with these things. So maybe this will help. Let's see if we catch this. Yep. Sweet. We do need to start kind of like putting our team together though. Got the cat rat. Okay, so the floor is almost done. I'm gonna just, floor's pretty much mapped out. I've got it as done as I'm gonna probably get it. We're gonna, it's not my Lechonk, it is. I left him out, my bad. My bad, little buddy. Go away. Get on my nerves. I need birch trees. Because I'm probably gonna build the walls out of birch. Just because everything else is gonna be kind of dark. I think I want birch to even it out. I need to figure out something else to put in here. I could just use straight up cobblestone, like straight up stone. Pretty normal, I'd say. But I need to have enough. I need to have enough to also incorporate like over here. Like I can't just have stone over here and not have it over here. That'll bother me. That'll bother me a lot. And I just want to confirm I am not OCD in any shape or form. It's why I have not once said it. I am not diagnosed OCD, and I've had forensic testing. And even my forensic psychologist said there's no signs of OCD. So before people be like, oh, you're acting fairly neurotic or OCD. No. Mm-mm. It's disrespectful to the people who actually do struggle with OCD. The only, like, I have OCD tendencies, but I am not OCD. Which, again, that does tend to come with autism and the need to be in control. So, I just want to put that out there. I don't want people thinking that I'm trying to like fake OCD or whatever. Because no, that's disrespectful to actual OCD patients. I have tendencies, I'm a little neurotic about certain things, but not OCD. And like this floor kind of stresses me out. Not even gonna lie. Because it's very out there and messy. But I am trying to push myself to do something new. As much as I humanly can without stressing myself out. Ooh, that glass door is really pretty. I do think I want those glass doors for the house. I want some stained glass though. Do I want gray or do I want white? Because I do have bone meal. Or I do have bones. So I can make white dye. Like, light gray is pretty. It's just not like... I just don't think it makes... like a very good... Whereas white stained glass looks very pretty to me. Okay. I'm gonna put all this clay just in here. That way I can just clear out my inventory a little bit. That clay is still cooking, which I don't need it for a while, so that's fine. Really, the birch tree had to form a beehive. And that means I cannot break that down. Okay. Shit happens, I guess. Please don't let all of them. If all of them form hives, I'm gonna cry. You know, apricorn wood might not look too bad. Issue with that is that means I have to go break down a bunch of apricorns. Well, I can always go into the cherry biome and go break down all those trees that are over there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that right there. So I'm actually gonna take this block out, this block out, so it's not like a foundation block anymore. And I'm gonna put that and that. Yeah, because I don't want to put any right here behind, because I want this whole thing to be window. It's kind of orangey, right? Like orangey yellow. I'll probably change out the corners, like the outer corners for logs, just to keep, like, break up the wood look. Which, since now I have this wall built, I can go ahead and put in the door. Yeah. I don't know if I like that or not. I really don't. I like the door, but I don't know if I like the wall color. That's kind of my issue, is do I like the door? Because it stands out pretty, like, strongly against the wall. But at the same time, I don't want to use dark oak, because I'm already using dark oak for, like, everything else. I mean, I guess I can try it. Because it'll blend in with the dark oak. Like, you won't see the, like, the outline. This is, like, the struggles of building. Because, like, it won't... Like, it still definitely stands out because it uses the bark of the dark oak tree rather than, like, the plant color. But I kind of like that a little bit better. I really like those two blocks together, actually. So maybe we do all of it in dark oak and then do the apricot as, like, a statement plank somewhere. All right. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do oak everywhere, and then maybe, like, this wall can stay apricot as, like, a statement wall, because that's gonna be where, like, the PC and stuff is. So maybe, like, this can be, like, just the statement wall. Like, I think that'll look okay. Because these don't look bad together. They just don't look like how I can't say picturing because I'm not picturing anything. Um, like what I'm wanting. Because I really like my like monotone houses that are kind of on the darker side. Like if this was the only wood we had, I would absolutely make it work, but it's not. We have a bunch of others. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Next episode we'll finish that. We'll have the house finished, and we can move on to um, getting a production of Pokeballs going. And I'm gonna gather as many of my apricots as I can. Um, just because I really don't want to spend too much time in the episodes building, because you're gonna see me being indecisive a ton. And if anything, I will just record me building it and just do like a speed build of it. And that way I'll just put that somewhere in the next episode. Like maybe we'll start the next episode out as a speed build. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for stopping by and have a good day.